Hi, this is Robert with Space Age Consulting, and let me verify my audio is working. Me. Okay, so I'm using my wireless Go from Rode, and in a month where we've had so many different releases, and these companies are trying so many ways to take your hard-earned money from you, sometimes it's hard to figure out what you're going to focus on, what you're going to go after. So this month alone, we've had Blackmagic with some major releases. They released the Pocket 6K Pro with a lot of the updates that people were really clamoring for. A tilt screen, the going to the Sony MPF batteries. Then they released the new ATEM. Let me see what it's, what's the name of it? ATEM, let's see here. Blackmagic design. Yeah, right here on the first screen. ATEM Mini Extreme. So that's just one company. Then on top of that, Rode released their Wireless Go update. Let's see. So Rode released their Wireless Go 2, and it has quite a few updates that I'm interested in. So now here's the choice. Yes, they're in different price ranges. The Wireless Go 2 is $300. The ATEM Mini Extreme ISO is $1295. And then the Pocket 6K Pro is $2,500 US. So what do you spend your money on? Do you just go after what's most affordable, what's most useful, where you can get your money back quicker? Well, I decided to go with what's most useful. And I got the Wireless Go 2. Now, I just explained why I got it. I was just about to ask again, why did I get this? Because it's most useful. I love this thing. Absolutely love it. But I have to admit that there are times when I want to do a two-person interview or I wanted to cover two people and I needed, it's great to set one person up with this device, but then what's the other person going to use? And sometimes you don't want to boom. In this day of COVID, you don't get a chance to always put a lavalier, get close enough to put a lavalier on somebody. You can just give this to someone and, tuck it in your clothes. Right now I have it out so that you can see it, but it has worked fine on the desktop. Sitting on the desktop, it's worked fine. Put it in somebody's shirt. It's a great device. I've actually been giving Rode quite a bit of my money over the past few years because they make good products. They didn't sponsor this. You see my receipt right here. I paid for this myself. And I haven't had a chance to test it out, but if it's built on the exact same standard that this one is, that the first version is, it's a no-brainer. And then on top of that, this one comes with the ability to record directly to the transmitters. Come on now, how are you going to give up that capability? Sometimes you don't want to set up a whole sound devices mixer in the field, especially on something that's not a huge job. So you're just going to set up these things. You're just going to set up these things and then make it easy to record. Maybe there's a blip in the camera, but you have a backup recording. All for $300. Okay, so now their packaging leaves a little bit to be desired, since you're going to have to basically cut open the box to get to it. It's going to be hard to return this if I don't like it, Rode. Maybe that's the point. No, this is not an unboxing video. You know we don't do that. I just got it, so. Nice little bag to keep it in. Now, with my Wireless Go, I went ahead and got a carrying case for it, which made it easy to add extra peripherals like an adapter to go to XLR. Whereas with this pouch, part of the problem with the pouch is it doesn't have pockets, so everything will just be sliding back and forth. It's too easy for things to fall out. So I may wait for a manufacturer to make something like this, which is much more secure than the pouch. I mean, you can't complain, at least they included something, but I would rather have something a little bit better. All right. Ooh, good, more fluffy things. A lot more fluffy things. Now you have 3 windscreens. I have never tested out the windscreen, so I can't say how good it is. Never had to use it. Usually if it's windy outside, I'll tuck it in the person's clothes. It'll be in their suit, jacket, or within their shirt and to keep the wind down. So you see here, here's the transmitter. Excuse me, here's the receiver. It has the option to go between stereo and mono, or to adjust your dB. Now, here's the funny thing. I've been using this for about a year, and I didn't realize it had a way to adjust the dB. Now, it's only 2 or 3 ranges, and I have to get the exact specification about what the decibel level changes, but you're able to change from hot, medium, or low. Yeah, it's not very scientific description, and I have a problem. I don't usually read the manual. I try to figure things out on my own. So the downside to that is sometimes it takes a while before you figure certain things out. And then you have each individual transmitter. They're both the same. You can include a lavalier here or an additional microphone input here. This is the onboard mic. It gives you your power ratings. It's all powered over a USB-C, or it's charged over USB-C. And then each transmitter has the ability to record to it, and then you would connect it by USB-C to get the recording out of it. So this was my first purchase. I haven't decided what else I'm going to get. It just depends on what work I'm doing. I've been fine with the Pocket 6K. I don't see a big reason to upgrade to the 6K Pro, though it does have some features that I like. And I most likely will get the ATEM Mini Extreme. So if you're in the market for a slightly used but fully functional ATEM Mini Pro ISO, just hit me up at rbaker_spaceage and on Twitter, and we'll make a deal. We'll figure something out. But thanks for watching. Of course, in my next video, I'm going to test this out on a real interview and see how well it works, how well it syncs up, how easy it is to use. So, here's hoping you'll see me soon. This is a lot of stuff. I cannot believe I had to destroy the box to get in it. I mean, they really don't want returns. Oh, look at that. They actually give you 3 cables, so you can charge up. If you have a USB brick, you can charge them all up at the same time. There's 3 dB, see, 0, -12, -24 dB. There you go.